Whoa, look at that guy. He's like unbelievably handsome. There's no way he hasn't had any work done. What is the Squidward falling or Handsome Squidward meme, and where did it come from? Join me on board the Promemetheus as we investigate. Computer, analyze. On November 23rd, 2007, the episode The Two Faces of Squidward was aired. This SpongeBob episode has Squidward becoming handsome after SpongeBob accidentally hits him in the face with a door. At first, Squidward loves the attention until his rabid fans get a little overzealous. Once Looksmaxxed Squidward learns that the attention isn't all it's cracked up to be, he begs SpongeBob to help change him back by hitting him with the door again, which ended up making him even more handsome. In the end, he's about to get hit by a falling shoe, and SpongeBob pushes him out of the way and into a pole, which finally changes him back. This is one of the many episodes that I distinctly remember from childhood. However, there are a couple of interesting things about this episode that I didn't know until recently. At one point during the episode, when the doctor takes off Squidward's bandages to reveal he's handsome, the nurse calls him handsome and melts into a puddle. Squidward asks what she called him, to which SpongeBob replies, handsome, but she spelled it wrong. This is an inside joke where the word handsome was missing the letter D on the storyboards of that scene. Another interesting fact is that Squidward was initially supposed to have been hit by a truck, but that was deemed too frightening to be shown. In fact, they had many conversations with standards and practices regarding showing the hits to Squidward. The compromise they made was to not show the actual hits and instead cut to stars every time SpongeBob slammed the door in Squidward's face. Originally, they planned to have Squidward have more issues with the attention inside the Krusty Krab, but instead decided to have him experience problems out in Bikini Bottom and at home. Another interesting thing is that the words of the title card are supposed to represent Squidward's pupils and eyeballs. This episode was even nominated for an Emmy. It's no wonder though, because this episode really took off. It had amazing reach, especially as a meme. YouTubers would take the clip of Squidward falling handsomely and add their own music to create memes. Others would create fan art or parody redraws. Some would use it along with another picture of Squidward to depict the difference between reality and TV, like this one by History and Stuff and Things, showing the difference between historical figures and the actors that play them. Also, apparently in the Swedish dub, SpongeBob calls Squidward sexy. If anyone here is Swedish, it would be awesome if you could confirm that in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed learning the cool facts behind this episode of SpongeBob and the meme that came from it. And as always, have a great day.